We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
No, I lost 2 in a row. Oh, yeah, an elite? Yeah, an elite? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Not too bad. Well, I always think if you got the Chiefs, you got to at least be somewhat successful.
Here in Week 16. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Cousins throwing quickly out for Jefferson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Cousins to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, the Vikings had 4 and 10 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Quickly to Addison here. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home.
Oh, my God.
More than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I haven't had that experience yet.
To throw is Cousins. This goes out right from Madison. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's a give to Madison running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, it's different this year. I have a hard time running.
Down because really They've been on their heels this
I wouldn't say hard time, but I would say it's inconsistent. Like some games I have a good game, some games it's.
I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, we're trying not to do that here.
Here's 2nd and 10. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, pass interference. Oh. Oh.
Possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
No way, I barely tapped him.
Another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 6. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Hey, we're good. Now Cousins. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start
right to him.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, we'll let that clock dry up, walk right into the 2nd quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Man, I know, I hate it when that happens. Fuck. Get a good drive, consistent, and then...
As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
Bridgewater. That's interesting.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Goff looking to change the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through.
Come on, throw it. Dog, he didn't throw it. Fuck.
That'll be a safety. So after a scoreless
All right, well, it is what it is.
get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but
That's who I was throwing it to. That was a screen play.
that's taken on the 25.
Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust.
Yeah, he let that one hang. That one hung.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such.
Yeah, it was too late. I saw it, and it was just too late.
Defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He's got right on the short throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This is caught by Williams. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Touchdown. Jameson.
Wow, that was good route right there. Good route.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
Yeah, I see it all the time too. I'm like, damn, that's a pretty popular play. I just picked it out of when I made the custom playbook. I was like, oh, those got nice routes, and clicked. Add it in.
And it's now a 7-2 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, I know Bam's doing pretty good with them too.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play.
What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, there you
exactly
are.
the attitude that has to be adopted.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Heck of a move, and then
What
brought
was
down
that?
near the 23. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, the Lions is kind of hard, too. The last 2 games I played, this team right here, the secondary, they're kind of hard, dude, because the last couple games I played, the 2 losses, those dudes throw the ball really well. And
it's 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now gone.
what'd you do that for?
That is caught. Touchdown.
You didn't user that? That looked like you usered him and you came off the coverage, because that was wide open. What?
Score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah.
approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Well, you're setting yourself up to be in a good position to draft well. Now, I hope the league stays running for a while, so it makes having the draft and building a team worth it.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And who was that? Is that Teddy Bridgewater?
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
But that's not
Yeah, he would have climbed right up the sideline.
Inside their own 10-yard line. Takes a little bit of brass right there, and they were able to get a little bit of yardage.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm having a really good time in Famous League and Proms League. I mean, I'm having fun here, too. Yeah.
First as well as the second half is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
And then, you know, they import the draft, so, you know, they kind of know what's going in.
Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery.
Yeah, like when I import my draft, like, yeah, I know who the fuck's going in for the most part. Because, you know, I go through and I edit shit so I can make the draft better. You know what I mean? Not a bunch of lame-ass motherfuckers. And, but you just got to have just good commish etiquette, I guess you could call it. Just, you don't need to draft all of these fucking players.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Goff going to shift him around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete to right.
I saw his ass coming. I saw him coming.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This out quickly to Williams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throwdown.
I don't have my hearing aid. What? Okay.
He was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And
Oh, he's here, bud. He just woke up from his day from reality.
Now they'll change things around before.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's in Famous League now. He's playing in one league, but he's not too interested in it anymore.
Again, Goff. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were.
I have been practicing that free-form passing a lot, so it's helped out. Free-form passing.
Immediately.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Yeah, that was just not being on the throttle. I didn't even stand. I just. Look at. Let's see. Let's see. One more time for the crowd. Oh, nope, we don't get any of that.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too.
Yeah, man, you give me fits. You give me fits. You get me, yeah, you don't get me mad. No, you give me fits. You usually are dialed, bud, when I play you.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before.
Yeah, that's a good play. I got that one in my playbook.
And a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, Someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Play fake, Cousins. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for...
Yeah, I blew that line up. You got me off user, and I just used it the D-line. He blew that shit up.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
Are you kidding me? Come on, guys.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that?
I saw he was in coverage, so that's why I tried the play action.
That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Look at that, right over the defenders. Man, I'm telling you, that freeform passing is the shit, dude. I'm getting it dialed in now.
And his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Oh my God.
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
There's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s.
How it was a 69-yarder?
And come away with points.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard.
Yeah, that 69-yard kick, that is insane.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Can I take the card game?
Where you going?
2 chips up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Just be careful.
No, I'll go. I mean, she's only 15 minutes away.
Don't stay out late either.
Yep.
You fucks came home tired, boy.
Down at 6.
I'm sore. That's all I gotta say. I'm just sore as fuck.
Huh?
I'm sore.
Cousins
Sore?
Sore as fuck.
From work? I thought from getting laid.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been
Well, be careful.
continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st down, gone. And his throw is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Oh, they ran into each other.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come
Fuck.
off the bench and get a chance to play.
They completely
The
ran into
coaches,
each other.
They want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
To throw is gone. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Wow, that fool was out in coverage. Holy shit.
With a football at the 20-yard line. The Vikings now start the next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins here going to change the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been, that would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Where you at? Where you at? There you are.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
I don't even know. I hope it's a decent one.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, what a fucking dive.
Not convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert.
That was 3 right there.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep him crazy.
Yeah, but I went away from Gibbs, the rookie. I didn't like him. Like Montgomery can get through the tackles. Gibbs, he trips. He falls, but he's not. I didn't like that. That shit drives me nuts.
They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them. Use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
I think Montgomery's maybe a, if you're trading a pick, I think he's.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
I think he's worth a 3rd-round pick at most. He's a low overall.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
He's just a strong back, you know. Harrison snagged my ass up.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession.
Matt is telling me to go for it. No, bud, calm down.
A game that looks to have been decided already. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're a coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Cousins now on 2nd down. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing is Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
Do you use freeform?
To change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Good game, dog.
3rd and 1. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did.
All right, fellas. Damn.
Worked.
We got the dub on that one.
Exactly right.
Good stuff, good stuff. 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. I think I threw an INT. Yeah, 3 for 1. 12 for 17, 139 yards. Good stuff.
That's a great way to close them out.
Defense played lights out, man. I mean, they played
for
good.
Detroit, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys.
Montgomery, 15 for 64 yards. He moved the rock really well.
Another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our
we kept Justin Jefferson in check. 5 for 36 yards. Nice work. Williams, 4 for 38 yards and a touchdown. Montgomery, 3 for 46 yards with a touchdown. And Brown, 1 for 14 with a touchdown. Way to go, buddy. Brian gave up 2 sacks. Let's take a look at the sack lights and INT lights. Mosley with the INT. You got Josh with 1.5 sacks. Good stuff, Josh, man. Way to go. Got Malcolm Rodriguez with the sack. Good stuff. Darnell Hunter. Oh, my God. Whatever. Half a sack by Aiden Hutchinson. Dean Lowry, he got himself a sack. Cameron and Kirby Joseph got INTs. And Brian Branch got an INT. Man, good defense, man. Good fucking defense.